Welcome back, guys. My name is 99 Overall. This is the Crew Podcast. I'm here with Coach T. How you doing, man?
Doing all right, man. Just got out of this networking thing that I didn't want to be a part of, and now we're here. And I have to
Don't you
take an
love it?
exam after this. Part of
Don't you
being a
love it?
student.
Yeah. Don't you love doing things you don't want to do? Like
All the time.
getting
Like
drugged.
wipe.
Yeah,
Like
like
wipe, I hate wiping.
yeah, uh yeah, we were talking about earlier this week, just getting drugged. That's why I kind of gotta change my outlook on life a little bit because when I don't want to do something and I get drug into it, I'm in just like the worst just mood. I'm in like the weirdest mood. And then I end up like having a good time or something. And I know I had a good time, but I won't admit it. Like
Right.
it
It's like
was all right.
I
Yeah, it
told
was all
everyone I
right.
hated it. I told everyone I hated
Yeah,
it, and I'm gonna hate it.
yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you look a little. Why does your face look all swollen, man? It's very, very, very noticeable that you have a swollen face. Like the hunch
Uh,
face at Notre Dame.
I I got that surgery done where they enlarged your jawline.
Penis?
Yeah, I got that one done. Went horribly wrong. But then the jawline, and enlargement. Um,
Yeah, you look just like Zac Efron.
yeah, look like I've been chewing on bricks. Um, but yeah, that's what you get when you shoot Clay, man. And I'm
Who's that?
Clay is a guy that owed me some money. Okay, Clay pigeons, and we shot 100 of them at a international insurance agents little get together thing. But yeah, dude, I'm hurting, man. And it was like I said it multiple times, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna be sore, kind of joking, like in shot 30, and everybody just kind of laughed. And then like later, I was like, dude, I think I'm gonna be bruised, and everyone's like, yeah, and kind of
It
laughed.
hurts,
And
man.
on shot like 85 out of 100, I was like, my cheek is bruised. I can barely touch it. Like it hurts. And people are like, yeah, I don't feel bad at all. And I'm thinking, fuck, I'm supposed to be this whole
Fuck you.
time.
You
I
know
just
the
like
the
every time I was making it worse, like trying to really tell people I'm hurting. And like nobody was agreeing with me. Everybody was kind of laughing.
yeah.
And I was like, you guys fucking tell me y'all are hurting too.
It's like
Shit.
you are the kid that went to school and you would go home and tell your parents you're hurting, you would tell your teachers and friends you're hurting and no one would help you. And you did come to the school with a gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a funny joke, guys. That's something that's very serious.
And we're gonna
Today's
keep it in though. We're gonna keep it in. That was Coach. For the record, that was Coach T that said that.
yeah. Yeah, I was just
Keep it.
shooting my shot.
Yeah, he shot his shot and it didn't work out. Do you know who God, Tony Hinchcliffe is? I actually hate him. He's a comedian.
Mm-mm.
I fucking hate his face and his tone, like the way he talks. Um, but he has a show. It's like everybody hates Tony Hinchcliffe or some shit. Um, I can't remember, but him and like other comedians will just sit at a table, and they'll bring on like real amateur comedians that have like maybe done a handful of shows,
Yeah.
and they just don't laugh at shit. And there's like an actual crowd, and then they roast the comedian about how fucking horrible they are. Like one in like
Is that part
10.
of the show? Like they're supposed to not laugh?
Yeah, they're trying. I think they're trying not to laugh.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan goes on it. Theo Vaughn goes on it. Like he's usually there with like Burt Kreisler. Like a lot of comedians go on the show with this guy, and they just start roasting. One of the things I like. Oh, what I was gonna get at. Shit, I get off track. But a girl goes up there and just like her whole thing was school shootings, and not one joke landed, even remotely. And the the crowd is like at the point where they're just like murmuring. They're just like you can hear them be like, "Oh, boo! Like this is bad." And then when it goes to like Tony, he's like, "I don't even know what I gotta say. That was bad."
Like it was actually bad.
Yeah, it's horrible. Most of the comedians do bad. Like they don't do well. And if they do well, like if the crowd actually likes their jokes, Tony will just make fun of their like appearance or something.
Yeah.
He'll still make fun of them. What's funny is like I saw a clip. One of the comedians is like he goes back and forth with Tony, and he like roasts the shit out of Tony, and it was pretty good. But like Tony's kind of a bitch. It's his show, so he didn't want to he can't be like have a
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah, you can't be the butt of the joke when it's
Yeah,
your show. You're
yeah,
supposed to be joking.
and that's why I don't like him because he kind of is like being a bitch about it. But
Yeah.
Anyway, so what the whole point of that story was, school shooting jokes, they bomb.
Yeah. Whole point of that story is I really want a PB&J right now.
Yeah, the whole point of that story is, uh, today I stubbed my toe. Um,
Yeah. You can't kill him at school if he just have abortions.
I said that when I walked out of the house. I went and got the shotgun from my grandma's, and she's like, "Well, that's pretty cool. You get that's your job for the day because it was a work day." And I was like, "Yeah, last time I took a gun to work, I got in trouble." All right, let's talk about these playoffs, man. NBA playoffs. You don't have any skin in the game because the Mavs.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I'm rocking Warriors.
Yeah,
For those of you
well,
not watching, just listening, I've
yeah.
got a Warriors hat on because now I'm no longer on the bandwagon, the 2015 bandwagon. No, this is the bandwagon of the old guys. It's the last dance. It's the last dance.
Yeah. This is the
So I'm
retirement.
rolling Warriors all playoffs. Even got them in a bet. So
Well, let's start. How do you want to start this? So we've got to play in with 9, 10, and then obviously the winner still has to play the loser of the 7, 8 to get it that last 8 seed. So I guess we'll start there. I have Pelicans Thunder, and just because I did a video, one, I'm a Thunder fan, but I'm trying to be realistic. But I'm gonna roll Thunder because I did a video about Zion not playing, and on TikTok, people were like, "Call me a bitch and a fuckhead," and that Zion is the best player in the world, and he's not playing because he's not ready mentally. So I'm going Thunder there, and fuck the Pelicans. I think now that change. I think I am a Pelican hater now.
just
I was on
soft.
their I was on their side. That post was on their side of like, dude, he's just soft. Like
Yeah.
he's and I literally said like he has no loyalty to his team or his fan or his teammates. And they're like, you're a piece of shit. Die, you bitch. You look like you went and shot a gun all weekend. Cheek is swollen. No, but so I think I'm a Pelicans hater now. I think that's gonna be my personality. But I've got Thunder winning, and then I have the Timberwolves beating the Thunder to get in the 8th seed. And on the other side, I have Raptors beating the Bulls, and then I have the Heat beating the Raptors to be the 8th seed. What say you?
I'm gonna pull OKC for the same reason. And I think I'm super excited to watch OKC because this is their first time. I'm not sure if they have one player on their team that's been in the playoffs.
Shay, he's
Where?
playing. He played for the Clippers and the Thunder. His first year with
Oh
the Thunder,
yeah.
he still had CP3.
Oh, Chris Paul. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Is he the only one?
Um, Probably because I don't think we really have any veterans. Oh, Dario Saric. He played
Well, I
he
mean,
championship run with the Suns.
technically, according to the NBA, the play-in does not count towards regular season or the playoffs. So the stats, these games literally do not happen. These games don't happen. Like they're not even in the history book. They're not even in the stats. You don't record the stats for any of it. I don't know if you
They
knew
don't
that.
go they don't go down as a postseason game.
No, at all. The stats
Really?
don't. None of it does. So to me, it's a regular season game, and I like the Thunder in the regular season. They may not be
I'm
able to win a
actually
playoff game, but they can win a play-in.
I'm actually different. I actually consider it a postseason game. But yeah,
No, I agree, but
yeah. So
it's
you
not the
got
playoffs, and you can't say well it's a young team they've been in the playoffs. Well, they're still not.
yeah,
So
you
I'm
got
taking I'll, I'll
OKC.
take the I'll take the Thunder. Um, and then after that, I'm gonna roll the Thunder just based off of it. It's exciting. I think
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards can't necessarily play any worse than he did last night. Um, Rudy Gobert is going to be back, and it's going to be kind of you don't know how that's going to be in terms of you don't know if like people say it's not going to affect us, but it may. Um,
They're just not good. They have the same record as the Thunder.
yeah,
Like they're just not a
yeah, the
very good team.
Thunder aren't good either. Yeah,
Yeah. I think they can I think they will. I personally think they'll beat the Thunder because I think they're just a little bit more experienced and I think they overall have a better roster. But I mean, they're not good.
yeah.
Like they're not a good team. But
Well, on the other side, I don't have it in front of me. You said it was the Raptors and
Raptors, Bulls, and then the winner plays the Heat.
I'm gonna go Raptors. just because one, I said the Bulls weren't gonna make the playoffs anyways. I think the Raptors, and then on the other side it's the Heat, and then they have to play the Heat.
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
gonna go Raptors. I don't think the Heat didn't play very good the other day. I don't think they've been playing that well at all.
They can't score, man. Like they just
Yeah,
can't. They
but
don't have a
at the same
consistent
time, the
scoring.
Raptors really can't. They don't have their big man is Bam. He shouldn't be a big man. He should be a power forward. But
The Heat, some of the Heat.
oh, well, there it is. Yeah, see, I'm already all backwards.
Yeah,
Um, I'm still gonna roll. I'm rolling Raptors.
Raptors. Okay. Um, so some of these are hard. Some of these are easy. I'll start. We'll go West
Let's
first.
just go down. Go down the list together.
Yeah, we'll go West first here. So we're since our list is different, but I have Nuggets playing Timberwolves. Obviously, I have the Nuggets winning. So you have Nuggets, OKC. How do you think that turns
I
out?
mean, either way, that no matter if it's the Wiz, it doesn't matter if it's OKC or the Timberwolves. It's gonna be the Nuggets out of the first round.
I think it's a sweep or gentleman sweep, either series.
Yeah.
Uh, Shea could have a big game. So could Anthony Edwards or Karl Anthony Towns. So both teams could probably win one game at home. But I think it's a sweep or gentleman sweep, doesn't matter. So then this is actually a pretty good series because if you remember, the Suns Clippers, the Clippers were without Kawhi in the conference championship playing the Suns a couple years ago, and they took that to 6, and it was 2-2. Like they just Paul George and a bunch of role players, they put up a really good fight. So, with that being said, I have the Suns in 6 over Clippers.
I'm gonna take Sun. I'm taking Suns and 5.
Suns in 5.
Suns and 5.
And one of the most interesting matchups, Kings Warriors. I'm taking Kings in 7.
Really?
I'm taking Kings in 7. Kings have a lot. I mean, Kings are just good, man. They're a really good offensive team. Um, the Warriors have not been good on the road. I think it's going to be. I think every team. I think that every team will win their home games, and I think the Kings will win at 7.
So, I think it'd be fun to watch the Kings advance, but I don't think it would be fun to see the Kings in the second round. Um, and that I mean, but I still think I think the Warriors have they're a little older. I mean, they have the advantage, I think, because of playoff experience and they've been there. It's gonna be interesting to see Andrew Wiggins come back, but the Kings also have they're the best at offense, but they also have bottom three worst defense. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
so I think that's gonna affect them a lot. But I can see that series going 7 just for the simple fact that um Kings do have home court advantage. But
yeah,
I could see going 7 and the Warriors taking it. But if the Warriors get a steal on the road, they may not lose at home, and so it could be in 6.
yeah. Well, the thing is, I can't see the Kings winning this series in like 5 or like dominating the series in any way. I see them winning in 7, but I could see Golden State winning in 6 or even 5, a tough 5. You know what I mean?
Actually, I'm
Uh,
going to go on a limb and say that they're going to win. They're going to win the first game of the series, and then they're going to win in 6.
the Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got Kings in 7. You got Warriors in 6. Then we got Memphis Lakers. Pretty good matchup too. Um,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
going to
dude,
take the Lakers in 6.
I'm taking Memphis in 6, dude.
Yeah.
I honestly just do not think the Lakers are very good. I don't think they're very good. I'm giving them 6 just because they have LeBron and AD. But dude, I don't think the Lakers are very good, man. Like they have enough talent, but I don't know if they have enough in the tank.
Well, that's my concern. That's why I don't see them progressing like very far. Um, I just think that they're good at good positions. I think it's obviously your players got to show up. And D'Angelo Russell's been bad. He has not
Yeah.
been good. Anthony Davis is either the best player on the court one game or fucking horrible the next. It's like he's such an inconsistent player. So I mean, but Anthony Davis kind of counteracts what Jaren Jackson does for that team well. He kind of neutralizes Jaren Jackson, both offensive and defenses. He kind of, Jaren Jackson's going to move away from that rim to guard him. There's going to be a lot more focus. And then offensively, Anthony Davis is still a good defender. And LeBron is still probably the best player in this series.
Yeah.
It's just how healthy he is and how much he has in the tank. You can tell he's old. You can tell he's getting older. Some people are like, don't think LeBron's showing any. They're like, well, he looks the same as he did in year 5. It's like, no.
Well, I think
Watch him on defense, and he's like walking around or standing flat foot. He's taking plays off because he's tired.
Yeah. He's old. He's old. The people forget
old.
he's 38. Like, yeah, he's been invincible, but he's 38. All I want to see is Dylan Brooks is a fraud. I think he's a good player. He's a fraud though. Like he wants to be Draymond Green so bad, and I hope LeBron just puts his nuts in his face a couple times and be AD. Like I hope that he gets absolutely exposed this series because he keeps talking as if he's like had the room to back it up. Like he could say, "Well, I did this." He hasn't done shit. He acts like the biggest badass in the league. He hasn't even won a Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he's a weird player because he's not efficient, yet he's relied on a lot offensively. He's not really a good playmaker, but he has a pretty high usage rate. He's an all right defender. He's more like a Pat Bev defender. He's more like just a pesky defender than I think he is a lockdown defender.
Actually, that's a great comparison in terms of make some plays, and even if he's playing really bad, he's still going to talk shit as if he is the shit.
Yeah. He's more pesky on defense than I think he is lockdown. And LeBron is. You're not going to get LeBron.
No.
Like Dylan Brooks, you might have a couple good plays against LeBron, but you're not going to get LeBron like you might get another player. Getting under their skin and really, getting physical with them, making them turn it over, unforced errors. Like, you're not going to get LeBron that way.
Right.
So I have the Lakers. I have them running out of gas, though. Maybe, I've got them in 6, but I think it's an ugly 6. I think it's the same way, kind of, maybe conversely, with when Memphis played the Timberwolves last year. The Timberwolves looked better than them every game, and Memphis somehow won in 6. So I think this could be where the Memphis looks better than the Lakers, but the Lakers end up winning the series.
Yeah.
Okay. So second round of the West, we have Nuggets and Suns. We both have Nuggets, Suns. I have Suns in 6.
I'll take Suns in 6.
Yeah. I think it's Suns in 6. And I think it's probably one of those where it's like 3-1, then maybe 3-2, and then it's over. Yeah, I don't really think it's going to be neck and neck.
Yeah.
Then I have Kings Lakers, and I have the Kings beating the Lakers in 6. You have Warriors Memphis.
Oh,
good matchup, which is a great matchup because of the drama.
Fuck it, Warriors in 5.
Warriors in 5. Okay. All right. So I have Suns playing the Kings. I got Suns in 6. You have Suns playing the Warriors.
Warriors in 7.
Bold, man. 6 seed.
Warriors in 7, baby.
You know what the lowest seed to ever win a championship is, right? 6 seed. And that would be the Warriors this year. Houston did it back in the day, but the Warriors are a 6 seed. So, okay. So I've got Suns coming out. You have Warriors coming out. Not bad. So let's go over here to the East. So Bucks. I have the Bucks playing Miami. I have the Bucks winning that in 4.
Yeah, it's going to be a sweep. It doesn't matter who they play. Bucks in 4.
Cavs, Knicks. Awesome freaking matchup here. I'm going to go Cavs in 7. I don't trust Julius Randle in the playoffs, man. He looked like fucking dog.
You know who I do trust in the playoffs? Jordan Brunson.
Jalen, too?
Jordan Brunson. Yeah, completely different guy. Jalen Brunson. Jordan Brunson played for Virginia Tech. Anyways, Jalen Brunson he proved last year that he could step up in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, I like the Knicks. I'll take the Knicks in 7. I can see that being a 7-game series.
Yeah, I got Cavs in 7. You got Knicks in 7. Sixers, Nets. I have Sixers in 5.
Sixers and 6.
Boston and Atlanta. I have Boston in 5. Trae Young will probably have a big game, maybe at home. Game 3, trying to stave off.
Boston and 6.
Yeah. All right. So Milwaukee playing the Cavs. I have Milwaukee in 5. You have Milwaukee playing the Knicks.
In that series, I'd probably take. I'll take Milwaukee in 5.
I'm about to say Drew Holiday is a really good defender to put on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Sixers playing the Boston Celtics. I feel bad for the Sixers, man. It's like they never get what the Milwaukee got. You know, they never get like a cakewalk first round, a team that's like fizzling out first round, and they never get like a young, up and coming team that can be beat. It's like always the Sixers always getting some juggernaut in the second round. Sixers, Boston. I have Boston in 7.
Dude, I want to say I'm gonna go Boston. Part of me wants to say that the Sixers are gonna figure it out. Just because Boston, I don't know where Jaylen Brown is. Is he playing? Like, how is his hand?
Yeah, they've had some
Um,
knick-knack injuries. I mean, Marcus Smart's been out a lot this year.
I think this can come down to injuries, but I'll take the Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6. Okay, and then Milwaukee against Celtics. I have Milwaukee winning in 6.
I'll take Milwaukee in 7.
Yeah, and so I have Milwaukee playing the Suns in a rematch, and I have Milwaukee in 7. You have the
So I
Warriors.
have my Warriors and Milwaukee.
Yeah, what a matchup. Kind of a weird matchup, huh?
Who do Milwaukee did beat the Suns in the finals.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. Yeah,
I don't know why I thought Milwaukee played the Warriors in the finals. Um, I mean, I'm rolling Warriors. I'm rolling Warriors in 7. I
Warriors in
think
7.
Warriors in 7, dude. I think that Steph is gonna have a few more years of really good play out of him, but I feel like this may be his last go with the
Yeah.
Warriors in terms of making a championship run. So I'm gonna go. I think they're gonna figure it out in the playoffs, man. So Warriors in 7.
Well, I think Chris Middleton is going to be healthy, at least entering the playoffs. And he may even sit out the first round. I might not be a bad idea. Rest him in the first round. But when Chris Middleton plays, they're almost unbeatable.
They're really good,
Sure.
man. I'm
Dude,
really
this team is just so good. So just a few stats. Grayson Allen, as kind of a DN3 guy, has been really good for them. Um, Pat Connaughton, Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles is kind of like he's a really good shooter, but he's actually helped a lot since they got him at the trade deadline because he handles the ball for them as like a point forward. And if you've watched any of their games, and I was watching the Bill Simmons podcast, he's kind of he's like the fourth quarter down the stretch ball handler guy. Very experienced, played in a lot of playoff series, really good shooter. Jay Crowder, Goran Dragic. It's an old team, but I mean, they're tough. They're very experienced. They're very good on defense, and they shoot the ball well, man. Drew Holiday's playing on another level right now. He's playing like
playing really good.
all NBA level. He's playing so good. They're gonna be tough to beat.
The Warriors are just gonna have no answer for Giannis at all.
No, they're not
At
gonna
all.
have. And the
Not that
problem
anyone does, but
problem is Drew Holiday is gonna do as good a job as anyone can do on
yeah.
Steph. Chris Middleton's a good defender. Grayson Allen, like throwing those guys at Jordan Poole and Clay is going to be, effective. Maybe not You're not gonna lock them down or anything. And then Draymond's not a threat. I think the Warriors will just get their biggest problem in that series. They're just gonna get absolutely murdered on the
Yeah.
glass. Just
Yeah.
murdered on
I
the
don't know,
glass.
man. That's your bracket. Mine sounds pretty perfect. I don't know about
Yeah.
I don't know how confident you are, but I feel pretty good about
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, it's bold. It's bold. And the people that are listening, this again, just to remind you, this is the Crew Podcast. I'm 99 overall. It's Coach T. You heard my bracket. Most of you in the car right now are probably listening and saying it's a pretty good bracket. That guy knows what he's talking about.
I don't know. Most of you in the car it's probably saying, I just watched Colin Coward and Stephen A. Smith talk about the same exact thing. So I wonder if he's just been getting his sources from other sources. Me,
Yeah.
they're like Coach T sounds like he knows what he's talking about. He sounds like he's going based off his knowledge of what he knows in his gut. Colt 99 overall is just he's just
All right,
reading articles and spitting them out.
rewind the tape there. He's going based on his knowledge of what he knows in his gut. Okay, that's a very scientific answer. While I'm right, yeah, Coach T there. So, listen, some fans are emotional, Coach T. Some fans are very hopeful. Their team's down 10 with 3 seconds left, and they think they got a shot. Coach T's notoriously bad about that. And some people are realists like me. I understand who's going to win because of why. So, you know what
Tell
else?
Trace McGrady that. Tell Trace McGrady that.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, you know what else I understand? That I have to eat to survive, and I'm starving to death.
And I also have to shit.
Doesn't sound too bad.
No, it doesn't.
Sounds
It
like we should
doesn't.
eat up.
Sounds
So that leads me to our segment, keeping it 99.
let's keep it
Brought to you.
99.
Let's keep it 99. And if you want to see more, if you want to see more of our 99 overall, keeping it 99 overall clips, just hit this link right here.
Just click that link.
Yeah. And if you don't find that link, go click this one over here.
If anyone actually is listening to this and they're asking, well, where the hell is the link at? We don't actually put links in there. But we may one time, so you better
We
watch. You better watch
don't?
it. We gotta talk to Ethan. We gotta talk to our production
You're
guy.
telling me Ethan is not putting those links in these
He
videos?
hasn't been doing it.
So what do you think? This is kind of a spur of the moment, like we do this podcast, but we also have other jobs and other obligations. So we're kind of running behind this week and we're running behind today. I thought we'd keep it 99 with our top 5 foods. And an example would be not like, don't say Italian or Chinese. Like give me a
Like
food.
your go-to dish.
Yeah, give me a dish. Would you like to do that, or do you have one that you would like to do?
I was thinking maybe top 5 playground snacks, like playground foods. It's like when you're at daycare and you got your snacks in the playground. You never had snack time?
Daycare? I think all we had was like pretzels, chocolate pretzels or something.
Really? We had a lot of stuff. Like, okay, that's top 5 gaming snacks. Like if you were with the boys, you got the boys coming over like we did back in the day. If you had to have like a bunch of snacks, like what are you can go chips, you can go Little Debbie's, you can go
All right. Can you go drinks as a snack?
do you eat your drink?
Shake.
All right. We can go
I'm
with
not
yours.
gonna
That's
say
fine. That's
shake.
fine. Let's fine. Let's give the people what they don't want. Let's go with yours. Let's just go with yours.
Let's flip a coin. Flip a coin. I'm just trying to understand the rules here. I'm trying to understand the rules.
I'm gonna flip this post-it note. Orange
Okay.
is you, white is me. All
I
right.
feel like it's okay.
Just gonna throw it up.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
White.
Oh
I
yeah.
like
Well,
your idea. I like your idea better. But let's go with
that
that.
fell. Hey, it fell out of the camera view. It just so happened to be white. Yeah.
So we're
All right.
doing let's go with your idea. I like your idea better.
All right. Top 5 foods. Top 5 dishes. Uh, since you're salty, I'll let you go first. Number 1.
On
What's
the
your favorite?
spot, gotta be fast.
Doesn't have
Okay.
to be
I've
fast food.
said
You can
I've
do
said I've
fast
said
casual.
this. I've said this. When I came back from my first deployment in 2015, the first thing I had off the ship was a burger from Hodad's, and it's a shop in San Diego. It's pretty popular. think Man versus Food's been there actually, but
It's like a
Burger
hamburger.
Spot, best double cheeseburger I ever had in my life. Thing was, I put it up next to my cup. Those those old like the plastic Pepsi cups that the old school like you get at like hell you even get them at CC's Pizza.
Yeah.
Burger's about as big as that. Juicy, grease everywhere, get it all over yourself, and fresh cut fries. That's my go-to.
So your favorite dish is a burger? Just your favorite like food, not like your favorite spot, like your favorite food.
Oh, I already took it. I'll just say burger. It's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Number one's
one.
burger. Nothing
One
like a
is
good burger.
one is an obvious winner. I'm gonna go pizza.
Yeah.
You can go
Damn
anywhere.
it. That
You
would
can
have
go
been my number
anywhere.
one, but
You can go
yeah.
anywhere. I had Little Caesars the other night, and I thought it was the best thing. We can go to New York, get pizza. It's great. Doesn't matter where you're at, where you're eating at. Pizza's always good. For my number two, I'm going to go fried chicken. Give me a fried chicken every day of the
Gotta
week.
take it every day of the week. Just depends on where you're gonna take it from.
What you got?
Ugh. Waffles. I love me a good breakfast waffle.
Yeah.
And I mean, even
I'm more of a pancake guy.
me preferably, I don't know why, but I like Eggos. It's easy, you have it at home. There's not a lot of places you go get a good waffle. Eggos is
Yeah.
consistent. I like consistency.
I'm more of a pancake guy myself, but
But
yeah.
some people grease the wheel with different lotions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what's your number
Yeah.
three?
Number three, tacos, dude. I love tacos. I mean, I'm pretty in particular with them. Like, it's got to be a corn tortilla, but tacos. You can get tacos anywhere.
What?
I'm always
I'm
craving
a
them.
flour tortilla guy.
Really?
Preferred.
I like
Depends on the venue. I mean, depends on where you're
yeah,
at.
more. What's like if I think flour tortilla, I'm thinking like ground beef. If I'm thinking taco, I'm thinking like going to San
Tacos.
Diego,
Yeah.
close to Tijuana, getting like a street taco. I think street tacos.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. That's not bad. Tacos is a really good one. Um, number three, something I was actually talking to somebody. I think I could eat this every day if you served it to me as a steak. Give me a steak.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
give me a steak. It's
Love me a good piece of cow.
yeah, a good piece of cow. And any
Love me
part.
some good horse.
Yeah, right. Horse steak. Um, number four for me. God, it's tough. Kind of on the spot here. Number four, I'm going to go burrito. Love a burrito.
Burrito. You
It's
got to
got
go burrito.
the variety. What do you say?
There's so many different burritos you can get.
Yeah, variety. Breakfast burritos are the best form of burrito. Every plate, everything but the kitchen sink burrito where everything's in it. California
California
burritos.
burrito.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Cross my
burrito.
heart.
What you got? Let's see what you got, bro. I think my food list. One, my belly is literally growling. Right?
This actually should have been my number two. Corn dogs. I fucking
Yeah,
love a good greasy corn dog.
dog.
I love corn dogs.
I've never even heard you talk about waffles. But when we were in New York, all you talked about was corn
Was a
dog.
corn dog? I don't know. I love sweets and I love breakfast foods. So I just thought it was my favorite sweet breakfast food is waffles. Pancakes just soak up too much.
Yeah.
Waffle House? But yeah, corn dogs, my number four.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think you have a five that's on the board that I kind of want to change my number three to, but I can't. But it's the go-to. That's right there for you.
I'm probably not gonna say exactly what you're thinking,
Yeah.
but nothing. There's four things better because I named them, but there's nothing better than a ballpark dog. Yeah, I love. I'm not even the New York stand, going to New York and getting one off the stand. I'm saying you can go to a ballpark anywhere in the nation, and ballpark dogs are always good. They taste better because of the atmosphere. They're wrapped in the foil. You put the mustard and stuff on them. They get messy in the foil. You take them out. They're all over the place. Oh, it's nothing better than
Yeah.
having your kid just lick your fingers clean.
Have you ever gone to a gourmet? Honestly, a gourmet hot dog place is so good, dude.
You
It'll
took me
change it.
one. You took me to one in Phoenix.
Yeah, yeah. I've gone to other ones besides that one in Phoenix. and they're all just so good, and they're all so different. So this last one, I actually went like I had like 4 of them going through my head, and I was like, that's I gotta have some variety here, and I gotta be honest with myself what I eat more often. So I was gonna say hot wings, but I said fried chicken, and in honesty, hot wings would probably take fried chicken, and it would honestly be number 2 because I always eat hot wings, dude. But on number 5, give me sushi. I eat quite a bit of sushi. I'm picky with sushi, but I eat a lot of sushi.
I like sushi. I almost bought some sushi last night, actually. Great.
Yeah,
That's a great pick. But
I'm pretty picky with it, but I eat it pretty often. And I almost said ramen because I do like ramen, not like ramen noodles, like actually like going to what is it, pho or pho place. Like that type of ramen is really good. But I'm gonna go sushi.
I'm mad that I think everyone should be upset at us that we didn't put hot wings on the list.
I know. I said fried chicken, and then like after I said it, I was like, "Fuck!" I meant hot wings.
You were on the spot, man. You had to come up with you had to come up with.
Yeah, I
And
think I was going like more variety in it because I was like, I was thinking varieties like fried chicken because you can do chicken tenders, you can do drumstick, you can do chicken breast. Like I was
I
thinking,
think
I should have just said hot. I should have just said hot.
I'm just starving, so I thought of the first thing that came to my mind. For some reason, my 4 and 5 are penis shaped. It's fine. It's
Really
fine.
weird. And
You
your
were my
audible
number
mention,
6. You were my number 6.
your audible mention was a popsicle.
Yeah, I didn't even get to banana.
Yeah, banana popsicle. I'm starving now, dude. Like even more so than I was. Like I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, and I'm a
But
nerd and I'm still in school and I have an exam to take.
well, hey man, let's get off here. It was good talking to you,
Or
as
was it?
always.
It's
As
never.
always,
It's never good
uh,
talking.
me and you, we're the crew,
We are the
and
crew.
you're listening to the Crew Podcast. I'm 99 overall.
I'm Coach T. And we'll
If you
see you
want to watch,
fuckers next week.
yeah, Bing Bong, go fuck yourself. If you want to watch more videos, click these links.
Click these links. Oh, that's it. I
In
don't
the
want to get
description,
fined.
you'll
Don't find
see
me,
links
Texas.
to our
Don't find me,
social medias.
Texas.
Yeah, yeah. In the description, you'll see links to social medias, our MySpace, our Facebook, our Bebop, our ChatGPT,
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Only
So
crew.
only crew. We're the only crew. It's where me and him eat penis-shaped objects in front of a camera.
Penises.
Dude, I know why. I know why I say chicken now, because my chicken was number 3, and your number 2 was waffles. I was thinking chicken and waffles.
I almost said Roscoe's. I almost said Roscoe's.
Ah, fuck. All
All
right,
right. Well,
later, dude.
see you, man. Later, guys. Meet you. Bye.